Hey yo, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Nephtara Grace. We're gonna jump in. There's a whole conversation going on right now with spirit about energy. So this is for somebody. I'm in the conversation, but I'm sharing it with you. Okay. So sometimes we can be in situations, relationships, or whatever, and there's an ending, right? Something ends, and then we're like, oh man, I really miss this, that, or the other. Now, this is particularly, I'm thinking, I think the scenario here is a relationship where there has been an imbalance of give and take. So whether it's unrequited love or actual just flat out manipulation, it doesn't matter. This is a relationship where there's been unequal exchange and now it's over and you're like, gosh, I really miss, and then that's where it stops. Because if you got, like, you don't miss the person, because there's a reason why the relationship is over, right? Y'all stick with me, this is for somebody. There's a reason why the relationship over. So you don't miss that person. And this is what Spirit and I are talking about. What you're missing is your energy that that person stole from you, right? And so there is a part of you that that person, like, because energy is supposed to be exchanged. So if you're in a one-sided relationship, whether that person is a player, has a third party, whatever, when there's an imbalance of energy exchange, it creates an actual deficit. Okay, there's no way around it. 144 on the timer. I'm just speaking the truth. There's a deficit of energy that must be restored. So if that person is not going to come back and then give you that energy back, and look, 99.9% of the times they're not going to do that. People don't do that. There's a reason why they abscond with your energy in the first place. I'm just saying, right? Then what has to happen is that energy has to come back to you in another way. It has to come back to you in another way. It has to. It's not optional. Like, because here's the thing. If it doesn't, what happens? If it doesn't, and you guys have lived this truth. If you sit there and you miss this energy and you miss it and you miss it and you miss it and you miss it and you miss it, you're telling the universe that you want this energy back. So this energy is going to come back. Unless there is something else that has already taken its place, right? I mean, we know that can be a bit traumatic, the X effect, right? Or you increase your vibration and allow the ascension process to restore the gaps of that old energy signature. In other words, as you ascend, your energy is going to vibrate faster anyway. And so any gaps, anything that you think, okay, I'm missing that, it will not occur as missing once you ascend to a higher vibration, okay? So in a roundabout way, part of you is missing something because you're still sitting in that vibration, right? That lower vibration of loss, negativity, whatever it is that the situation left you in. No shame. I'm just here to let you know you're not stuck there. You are not stuck there. You are not stuck there. You are not stuck there. Okay? Let's get some runes out here. Yeah, so you want to do whatever you need to do to shift your vibration higher. Music, art, going outside, grounding in nature. Once you get into that higher vibration and you know when you're in it, you will recognize for yourself that you don't miss anything or anybody. What you want to do is you want to, like, pin that feeling. You know how you drop a pin on your GPS? I drop pins all the time because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, I swear to God. So I'm forever dropping pins. But you want to drop a pin on that emotional experience. Like, oh, this is my truth. This is my reality. I'm whole and I'm complete, just like this. And so the next time something happens that dips you down, because life is about ebbs and flows, right? It's not like, oh my God, I'm never going to be in a low vibration again. Like, yeah, we wish. We all wish. But the next time your vibration does begin to dip, you will have this kind of like baseline marker of like, oh, wait, yeah. But that must be a projection because I know my truth is I'm whole and complete. Right, guys? Did you guys follow that? You hear what I'm saying? Bottom line, baby, you don't miss that person. You're missing the energy they stole from you. And because we all know that person's not going to come back and give that energy back to you, what you have to do is intentionally keep your vibration high so that you lock in the experience of not missing anything. This is actually quantum physics. Because energy can't be created or destroyed, it only changes forms. So even if this person did bring your energy back, I promise you, you'd have to transmute the hell out of it before you could utilize it again as your own. But also understand this, it is your energy, it is calling to you. That's something else I want to talk about. Your energy is calling to you. It's like somebody else has it, it's being held hostage. Oh my God, how did I get here? I don't belong here. Rise. Rise. Raise your vibration. What's yours will always be just drawn to you. And let me put it like this. If somebody took some of your energy, some of your essence, and it's like they won't let go, they won't let go, they won't let go, what you have to do is keep raising your vibrational frequency. Eventually, they will not have a choice but to let go or ascend with you. And at some point of them being, if they choose to hang on and get dragged through the ascension process, which people have done it, that's not on you, that's on them. But what will inevitably happen is your energy that they're holding on to and holding on to and holding on to, it's going to ascend as well. And I'm telling you, what's yours is always for you. People can't take it. It's got your energetic signature to it. They're just holding it hostage. But if you ascend, either your energy is going to be ripped out of their hands to ascend with you, or they're not going to let go and they're going to be drugged. Their ass going to be drugged through ascension with you. 707 on the timer. But the only way this can go wrong is if you choose not to ascend. If you stay low to try to keep an eye on what are they doing with your energy, then they've got you where they want you. They've got your energy hostage. They've got your attention. See, you can ascend without that little piece they stole. They cannot ascend without you. They can't ascend with the little piece they stole. They really can't. I promise you they can't. They can't. It's not enough. Whatever it is that this person is taking from you energetically, let it go. I promise you're going to get it back on the other side. Wunjo, Fehu, Rado, and Zeus. What I just say? Whatever got taken from you, you're going to get it back on the other side. You're going to catch it on the flip side. I'm trying to tell you. You about back ends, back pay, all of it coming through. All of it. You got a spiritual accountant who's been counting up your pennies for you like, oh. Every time somebody thought they was cheating you, they were not. It got marked down. And now all that about to get given right back to you. That I'm trying to tell you something. Wow. Yeah, all you need to do is keep your vibration high. Keep your vibe high. That's literally all you have to do. That's literally because you have, you the boss. You have the authority. You got the crown. You got the throne. Like everybody else might have a lot of feelings. Mofos in their feelings. They don't got what you got. That's why they're in their feelings. And that's something else I want you to get. Like, people are in their feelings around you because they don't have what you have. You haven't done anything wrong. It's who you are. You were born the Hierophant. People are not going to like you. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I got to give it to you straight. You were born the Hierophant. You were born like this. You were born with authority. You were born like this. Didn't nobody give you nothing. That's what has these people all in their feelings. They didn't give it to you, but you got it anyway. How? How is it possible? Well, listen, just because y'all only believe in what you can see, don't pay nothing. That's a them problem. Because clearly the authority you have is real. It's legit. It's been proven. It's been tested. You got to know these hoes out here testing it. Every goddamn day they wake up, they ain't got nothing else to do but test your authority. Guess what? It's a waste of their time. Always has been, and it will always be a waste of people's time to test your authority. I don't know why they do it. I guess because you were born like this, and they can't imagine that that's real. They really can't imagine that they didn't give you this power and authority, but it's still there. I'm telling you, they messed up in their mind. I already channeled this. These people outside of their mind. There's their mind, and then there's them way over there, all the way across the room from they senses, from their brain, from their mind. Absolutely separated from their brain right now. Absolutely separated. ISIS codes. What am I saying? These people, they don't know nothing about you. They never seen anything like you. Right now, you got these people. First of all, you got these people fucked up. I'm gonna tell you like it is. You got people fucked up because you've been out here talking about a matrix, but they was stuck in it, so they didn't know. But these motherfuckers just watched you ascend out of it, so now they're clear there is a matrix because they just watched you leave it. Fucked up. They don't know what the hell going on. Listen. These people don't know what to do. They don't know who to call. When I tell you somebody out here right now trying to figure out how can they get more information on you, and there's nowhere for them to turn. I wish I was making this up. This is straight from somebody out here trying to figure out why is there not a Google, there's not a book on you. They out here, they're like, okay, there's got to be some type of document, some type of record, and they finding nothing. But you so real. See, you the Hierophant. They can see you, they can touch you, but ain't no kind of history on you. People fucked up. 1144, fucked up. I'm telling you. People out here believing in God because they don't have a choice. They don't have a choice. You make people believe in God because they're the only thing that can possibly make sense when it comes to who the hell you are and how the fuck you're existing is God. You making believers out of non-believers just because you wake up every day. Baby, whoever you are, your job, literally you got one job, and it's to wake up. That's your job. Your job is to exist because in your existence, God is proven real. I know what I'm talking about. Immortal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Immortal. Straight up immortal. Baby, I'm telling you right now, somebody just tried an attack on your life and it did not go. And they are convinced that you are now who you say you are. Because they know something about what they did and how they did it. They know you should not be, yet here you are. And you watching this video, I know you watching this reading, so there you are. This is wild. They fucked up. They fucked up in more ways than one. And that's like TikTok. Damn, TikTok. Woo! Truth be told. Damn, regeneration. Fuck. Yeah, they're fucked up twice. One, they're mentally fucked up like, holy shit. This is a real thing we're dealing with. And then secondly, they're fucked up like, oh shit, we tried to kill this thing. Do you guys ever seen those movies? 1344 on the timer, like Avenger or superhero movie or something? Where somebody's like, oh, there's a big monster or the big, you know what I'm saying. And they go to like shoot it with a gun. The thing that normally kills other bad guys. Nothing happens. And then there's that moment of, oh shit, right? Like, oh shit, it didn't kill them. And then it dawns on them, but oh shit, but I tried to kill it. Oh shit. That's what this is. That is the vibe out here in the air. And here's what's so funny. Nobody wants you to know that that's the vibe. Nobody wants you to know that's the vibe. So people are probably being really nice, fakey face in your fake in your face. Yeah, fakey fake in your face. But in the background, they are terrified because they tried to end your life and it didn't work. But whatever they used always works. It works for everybody else. So now it's like these people are they're dealing with a monster They feel like you're a monster. You're not a monster. You're an immortal, but they feel like you're dealing with a monster. Does that make sense? Because I'm hearing they exhausted their arsenal. Oh my God. They exhausted their arsenal, baby. Like, I don't even want to know what the hell that means. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to know what that means. But I know that the fact that you're still standing is glory. Glory to the Most High. Eternal praises to Ra, eternal gratitude from the Eye. Eternal praises to Ra, eternal gratitude from the Eye. Eternal praises to Ra, eternal gratitude from the Eye. Heavy on the Ra. Regeneration again. Listen, we're going to have to do it. Regeneration with Isis. I'm telling you, this ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. Ooh, this ain't no joke. You're about to run into your people, though, a group of people that are on the same frequency that you are. And I feel like you've and I've channeled this before, I feel like you've been in the underworld. You may have your soul may have been trapped on Saturn. I would say trapped, but imprisoned on Saturn. But you recently have been released. But this is your release. Also, it's like you got released. Any of my people who've ever been arrested, y'all ever been down, you know what I'm talking about. You get out, and if you're lucky, you have somebody to pick you up. If you know, you know, right? And it's just like, oh, y'all. If you don't know, I will tell you, okay? If you've ever spent any time inside, when you get out, number one, to have somebody there to pick you up. So you can actually just have a moment to dissociate and experience life not inside. That first 5 minutes of just looking at the sky. Doesn't even matter what's in it or not. You just get to look at it. And to be honest, when you finally get to where you're going, you have no clue what the fuck you want to do, because you can do anything, whenever you want to. Eventually what you find yourself doing, though, is laying down, because you can. And then standing up, and then laying down, walking around, because you can't. This is the feeling I have now. The feeling of someone who's been down for so long. And it's like somebody picked you up. You've gotten to where you are. And now it's kind of like you're just walking around like, wow, I don't even know I can do anything, right? But this is a period of rebirth, of regeneration, and of rediscovery. There's something here for you to discover in this place that you are. The Treasure Island card. So you may feel like you're by yourself right now, wherever you are, but there is something for you to be gained here. Okay? It's something that is of enormous, enormous value to be gained here. Let me get one of these cards, please. Who's with me today in the channel? Michael, Poyle, Gabriel, and Oriel. Excellent. Okay, sounds good. Archangels, Ascended Masters, Legions, and Light of God, and Goddesses, thank you for protecting me, such kind of messages from my tribe, showing me what I need to see, tell me what I need to know. See the Lord, throne of God, what's above, so below, so it is, Adonai, Order of Melchizedek, Embraced by Light, Mission Uncovered, Don't Give Up. So this has come out before. Where are my notes? Not there. Maybe a couple days ago. But anyway, Melchizedek is important. This is in my notes. Melchizedek is important. So I'm thinking that's, yeah, something you may want to look up. Is the Order of Melchizedek. Let me see what I have for you. Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. He's mentioned in several Abrahamic texts, including the Dead Sea Scrolls and also the Kabbalist Zohar. He is an ancient gatekeeper of the light who's dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. The best way to describe this great being is as a wizard. When you invoke him, you'll feel the presence of a loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to your greatness. The Order of Melchizedek, which was mentioned by Jesus in the New Testament as a divine order of very high-frequency light beings, angels, and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing a greater balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. Its members include Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archaea Faith, and Mother Mary. By connecting with these cosmic beings, we give permission for our energy to be upgraded by light and to light, so that we can become an even greater vessel of purpose for this world. When you're feeling challenged by something that feels like a big life lesson, call in the order. Saying the words, Order of Melchizedek, light bearers, angelic beings, and cosmic guides, thank you for enveloping me in your brilliant, crystal clear light. You've learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought you. The Order of Melchizedek is coming to you today to encourage you to continue on this pathway and not to give up. Even in moments of darkness and fear, there is the opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it's imperative for you to know you're not alone. The light is with you and within you. And by invoking spiritual support, you will be able to muster up the strength, courage, and focus you need to surmount whatever challenges you face. Beautiful. Yeah, this has been an entire galactic mission that you have fulfilled, and you've now ascended into a higher mission and purpose in this realm. You are a galactic representative. I do believe you are a part of this Order of Melchizedek. The Orion constellation is also significant here, okay? Moving this over. All right. Imperial Topaz, confident manifestation. We didn't talk a lot about that, but that's standing out to me over and over again, because that's telling me that something that you've manifested is coming into being now, is coming into realization now. With Wunjo and Feihu, Rado, it's like, and Anzus, it's like, yeah, it's now. Give me the Divine Tarot, please. Okay. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite decks. As a tarot reader, I've always had so many decks. I'll tell you what, my first deck ever, gosh, I'd love to have that deck again. It was vintage, and when the time came, I gave it away, and I've not gotten that deck back. I'd like to have that one. But out of all the decks I have, and I do have so many, including some handmade decks, the Divine Tarot deck is absolutely one of my favorites. The images, the stories, how they work, they're beautiful. But I also feel fortunate in that all the decks I work with, I have a relationship with, and I love them. And they love me, which is pretty nice. We work together really well. But for years, I would only read Oracle. Yeah. Would only read Oracle for years. And that's because I come from a lineage that is gifted with cartomancy. And so sometimes my tarot readings would be so accurate, they would scare me. That was, 30 years ago, but anyway. So, here you get a mix of oracle, runes, and tarot, because over the past, good Lord, 30 years, I've just gotten really good at a few different things. falling angel, hollow bone, spiritual narcolepsy and teachability, 19 and 28. A lot of ones out here. Got the number 10. Number 10 breaking down to 1, giving us 11. This is a separation that leads to growth. Okay. Something. You're showing the way. You're leading the way. You're some type of authority or spiritual authority. Yeah. Somebody. Yeah. Interesting. Somebody, you may have this, however, you may have contact with a fallen angel. And you're teaching them a lesson. So how to balance and how to go deep. 9 and 10 out here again. You guys, this is the I've got 19, 28, the number 9, and the number 10. So 19 becomes 1 and 9, 10. 28 becomes 2 and 8, 10. Then I've just got the number 10. Okay. This is a balance. And I think not only, let me put it like this. Not only are you showing this being, this individual, how to live, how to love. But this is a separation. And this is two individuals. This is two separate things, right? I don't know how to say it. I know I'm not doing great, but there's a lot of numbers here. So this is something that's very big picture, very macro, okay? Or I should say divinely inspired. But this has been, whatever this situation has been for you, it's left you feeling imbalanced. That's right. Okay, so I got on here talking about balancing energy. Yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So this is you've manifested an end to relationships where there's an imbalance of energetic exchange. Okay? All right. Oh my goodness. Like, what was that? Oh, right. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy, hollow bone teachability, deep diver, diving into a task, and dances on one foot, balancing act. Okay, let's get some tarot out here now. So we're looking at a balance being restored. And this is something that the divine, the ancestors, and this order of Melchizedek. Now, I'm feeling like, I'm not going to go there, but yeah, Ace of Coins. So something is new. This is a whole new opportunity. Let me get clear, concise messages for my tribe, please. I'll take 3, but no more than 3 cards at a time. Okay, so this isn't, they're saying the opportunity to end a 5 of Coins. Tell me more, please. Okay, so this is something to do with something you're passionate about. Okay, what is... No, this was... There's what? An opportunity to show you what's true. Okay, because... Okay, something isn't true. You're thinking something... You think something that isn't true. So there's an opportunity coming in that's going to dispel an illusion you have around you. And something I think about, it's a little bit, give me more. Okay, about you being lovable. That's what I wasn't sure about. So this is about relationships. Yeah, oh God, that's what I just said. Listen to me talk. Listen to me here. Look, okay. I just be in the cards. Okay, so 5 of Coins. So we've got an opportunity coming. Ace of Coins, 5 of Coins, and it's going to 5 of Coins, 8 of Swords. It's going to show you that there's been some illusion about your unwantability. Okay, so you've been feeling that. See, you know how I came on talking about that energetic imbalance. Okay, where there's supposed to be an exchange, but there's not. Somebody comes and takes your energy and they just leave. It's like, so that would leave you feeling unwanted, right? So this is an illusion. This isn't. It is what you would naturally make up in this situation that I described when I first got on and I was channeling, but it's not true. Just because someone is either reckless or emotionally immature or narcissistic or whatever would have somebody come into your energy, take what they want and leave without giving anything, that actually doesn't mean you're not wanted. And that's what this is. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. That's not what that means. So you got this Ace of Coins, this opportunity coming in, and Three of Wands to the Eight of Coins. This has something to do with something that you're passionate about. This is something that you've been passionate about it for a long time. It's something that you've already put energy and effort into this. But this is like, because you have something that you believe in, you stand on, you stand for. And this King of Cups, this emotional stability. I got 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Somebody sees you for who you are. Somebody sees you, King of Coins. Somebody who's very stable. King of Coins, Knight of Swords, the World. Yeah, they're coming to you to Wheel of Fortune. This person they can't see anybody else but you. This King of Cups, King of Coins person, they're moving to you quickly. They cannot see anybody but you, and this is an absolute shift. This is a change. This is, I don't know what else to say. Like, this is Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. This is fate. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. This balances things out. Yeah. King of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Moon. Yeah. King of Swords. Wow. So I feel like this person's also going to come in with some information. Yeah. And it's going to confirm what you already knew. Yeah. Yeah, so listen, tribe, you've got somebody coming towards you that's going to tell you the truth about this King of Wands situation. And I feel like this King of Wands situation is the one that this King of Wands, King of Swords energy that I had been channeling recently. So perhaps this is the individual that has left some type of energetic deficit where you are. Because temperance seems to be a theme here, okay? Like, this balancing is really a thing. So I've got the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords to the Moon, the King of Swords, the Devil. Like, this King of Wands was strategically hiding something from you out of fear, maybe of how you would react, or fear of how things would go. Nine of Coins to the Fool, Eight of Cups, fear of you walking away. Queen of Swords, Three of Coins, the Emperor, and Ace of Cups. But this person coming in wants to be your person, okay? Like, this person sees you as the end-all, be-all. Now, I channeled this the other day, right? There was a conversation between a King of Cups and two kings, right? And I feel this energy is here. These are two kings who feel very strongly about you. But one of them, they're saying quite bluntly, one of them's out and one of them's in. So I don't know, listen, there's already been a lot of mess, I can tell you that. But this person coming in, this is like Nine of Cups, Six of Coins, Star energy. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is what you've been waiting for, believing for, manifesting. Okay, it's taken a while to get here. Knight of Coins, Six of Swords, but here it is. Okay, and this really is the end of you looking and being uncertain. Okay, now there are people watching, and there are people nervous because they know that you being in this relationship is actually justice. I see you coming out as the Queen of Wands. This is justice for your broken heart, the ways that you've been deceived, because This relationship coming in is the one where you get to build stability and legacy. So for the people who thought they were humbling you, for the people who thought they were going to teach you a lesson or put you in your place by how they were conducting themselves and how they were choosing to move in and out of your life, that the moment you surrendered that is the moment that was over. Okay? The moment you put it to rest is the moment you actually claimed and owned your power. And the moment this opportunity that's walking like I'm not about to knock on your door opened up for you, okay? This is your 10 of Cups and it's coming in fast. If I were you, I would just be grateful and not look back, baby. All right? I'm going to leave this reading here. I got that this was, I mean, the cards are here, but the channel was also clear. So there's no need for me to drag it out or stretch, you know, like there's no need for all of that. This has been your reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and confirmation. I know it can be really challenging when you are letting go of a past relationship to be open to a new one coming in, but the indications of this new relationship coming in is really, really good. This is karma. This is the past person learning a lesson. But this is not about revenge. This is about you actually, they're saying, taking the high road. This is about you choosing to ascend. And there's just some truths that come to you vibrating at a higher level. When you vibrate at a higher level, you bring in higher connections and higher relationships. And that's just that on that. Okay? So this reading is timeless. You take what resonates, you leave the rest behind because you are an adult who uses discernment, right? Right. In between now and the next reading, whenever that does drop. Please remember to trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.